yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here.
Say they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. Down the right sideline. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can be just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes
they'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Play action, now it's Tua. And he will slide to a stop. Tua now on first down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson.
And partner, I think this is what long-term mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for.
Face a 3rd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doc.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it. Ground. It's a rookie from Tennessee. The game's first 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On play action, here's Tua. Over the middle, and there's a diving
and
kick.
they gained 5 yards on it, and to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And on this one,
in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa steps away. And down inside the 10 here.
6.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now Tua. And it's caught. A terrific. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
And converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin.
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he'll get it all the way down
in football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he's able to motor his way down to this. A give. This is Wilson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Tua's going to change things up. Now receiver in motion left. Wilson. And they'll get him down just short. Tua now, 3rd and goal. That is caught by Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key word in the game.
A good spot to throw, and indeed they'll come out with 4 wide receivers here on 2nd and inches. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
It creates extra yardage. They almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets us to the other side.
They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Being sent to the left, one to the right, 2nd and 4. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers.
And so far, this could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And he'll get this down inside the... Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Zay Flowers as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the 3rd quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the 2nd half.
That's even offense set at the line for this next drive. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive. Or setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. You can do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And he'll be marked down deep. Receivers here on 3rd and 6. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown. Derrick Henry from 8 yards out. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion.
And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their.
Now they'll hand it off to Wilson. And he'll be a little shy of the 25. On 1st, they'll go back to Wilson. And he fights forward for a...
So that's the prudent play, to just airmail it out of bounds.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Toward the end zone, but that's going to... how about this? They'll change it at the line. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
How about the numbers, baby? It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A 1st down carry for Henry.
Just turned into results.
They'll run. It's Henry. They're able to... Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And yes, he's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
You think back to some of the great goal line bruisers of the past, the Earl Campbells, the John Regans, the Marshawn Lynches, and then you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented.
Here's Tua. Connecting with Hill. Room past the 35. Down the right sideline. Tyreek Hill. And he's home. Tua. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Here's 1st and 10. One last shot for Jackson. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game.